Pawoodsman's channel again. We're just out today. I was telling you I was going to get out Sunday, and we're going to try and get ourselves a little bit better acquainted with our new War Bonnet Traveler hammock. It's the 1.7 double layer with the cinch buckle suspension. So got a lot of good tips from the prior video I did. Like I said in the first video, it was the first time I ever hung a hammock. It was storming in the background. I was in a rush. I went back, got all your tips, went over to Shud's channel in the end, watched some more of his videos and Professor Hammock. So we're going to see if we can do a better job today getting this thing up. But like I said, bear with me. I'm still new. I'm going to have to tweak this out. So what I have here is two trees, probably about 8 or 9 feet apart. I'm in this area that I had my tarp set up here the other day. The tree wasn't sufficient enough to hook a hammock to, so we're not doing that. This isn't the perfect spot because right now I'm on a deer trouble. We're not spending the night here. This is just to get out here and get acquainted, like I said. First thing I learned was not have the hammock up so high. Go with a 30-degree angle. And try to keep the bumpers and everything going the same way. Have my carabiners up. Which I'll show you a better view of that in a moment. Right now I just want to stand back here, take a look, and see what I need to do here. First off, I'm going to loosen this before I get anything too tight. I'm going to get the equal amount of strap on both sides. Didn't help if it was raining. I gotta mess with this when I get home a little better. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and stop this for now. I'm going to get this straightened out a little bit better. Once I get it straightened up, I'll come back and... Alright guys, we're back again, got it up. I don't know. I got it leveled out where it should be. I'm down lower like it should be. Only thing is, this just seems really, really tight. And it can close hang you for sure. But, I don't know. As long as I'm paying attention, I don't think it's going to be an issue. So, if you guys have any thoughts on that, make sure you chime in. Could have brought my axe with me. Could have got rid of some of this laurel, but I'm not actually going to camp here. So, what we're going to do next is get the tarp up. Then I'll get the air mattress in, and I'm going to boil myself some water and have some coffee. So. Alright guys, we'll be back in a moment and show you what all we got done here. Alright guys, this is what we got. I got the 8x10 Etowah up. What I have it running now is 10 foot across and the 4 feet on each side. The other way just wasn't not going to cover the hammock enough. I know Shud mentioned to me to make sure I covered my cinch buckles, and that would prevent the rain from getting onto my hammock. So for a summer setup, I think this will be sufficient. For winter, I don't know. There's not a whole lot of room underneath, but then I put the Big Agnes air pad in, and it's got the hammock looking kind of weird, but I think it's the way it's supposed to look. So, but I'll show you what we got here. First off, we did go in the 30-degree angle. Sorry about that. Like other members of the forum have mentioned to me on hammock forums and on YouTube. And the buckle is pointed upwards, like Mike from Bushcraft Barton's mentioned to me. Got my continuous ridge line on top and it's on these little night eyes with the prussics. Now, what Brandon was telling me with these cinch buckles, you don't have to throw a slippery half hitch in, but I just went ahead and did it. If anything, it's tightening up some of the strap so I don't have to trip over it. So all I did is went 4 corners with the night eyes, and it's running down this paracord down to my MSR groundhog stake. See if I can find it here. I can't see the viewer too well, guys. I apologize for this. Oh, there it is. So, and it's off a hitch. Don't ask me, quote me the name. It's a slider I can adjust. I can't think of the name off the top of my head. So, but this is the back side of the hammock. I mean the tarp setup. And then there's my hammock. It's all lopsided now because of the Big Agnes air pad. We'll take you on inside. And you can see I got my Big Agnes air core pad in here until I can get myself an under quilt. I'm going to have to do some adjusting. I'm going to set this up, guys. Here, hold on. But like I said, it's in here. I let a bunch of air out. I've been adjusting that. But whenever you put that in, you find the slit. I thought it was only on one end. It's on each end here. So, but a lot of material. As hot as it is, I think I'm going to skip on the coffee today. And I have Gatorade with me. It is just so stinking hot. It's not as hot as it's been in a couple days, but it's still warm. I'm glad I decided not to do the overnight tonight because the buds are killer, and I haven't got the bud net yet, and I did some refills for my thermocell. But I'm going to kick back and relax here for a little bit, and we'll talk. Hopefully. Well, we're going to have to move the camera. Okay. A little bit better, but this is a whole lot comfortable than a tent, I can tell you that for sure. Let's reposition this camera. Pardon me, guys. I'll edit this out so you don't get all dizzy. All right, heaven. Well, Shug, for one, I got to say thank you for pointing this to me. Right now I'm a little lopsided, but that's because of the air mattress. I think that's going to be one reason, one positive reason to get an under quilt, so the hammock is more formed like it should be. but I had to go with the double layer because of my weight, and if I want to be on a flat lay, I need to be able to do that, and the double layer 1.7 was the one that Brandon recommends on the site.